What's up guys, this is Zach with ECS Tuning and we're back on the MK7.5 GTI Sweepstakes where we're going to give one of you that car, and all you have to do to get entered to win is spend $50 at ECStuning.com, and each multiple of 50 you spend gets you a new entry. This week we're getting ready to make some big power, which we're going to do with the help of this guy. So we got to get ready to make the power that this will produce. One of the big things you got to do on these cars if you're going to do anything beyond stage 2 is replace the clutch. So that's something that we need to get done. So the guys over at DKM sent us this beast of a clutch kit. This is from their MS line, and it's a twin disc organic single mass flywheel clutch kit. They say they don't get much chatter out of the single mass flywheel. We'll find out. However, the twin disc, like I said, that is very cool, I think. You kind of get that stage 1 streetable organic disc feel, but you get 2 discs. So you get more surface area, more contact area, more clamping force, and it's good for up to 660 foot-pounds, pound-feet, whatever you want to call it. And that is what we need. That should do it for us. So we'll get that in, drive it around, we'll let you know how it feels. I have a feeling it's going to feel good. So while we're in there, we're going to do some other stuff that's in nearby areas. Like for one, we're going to have the trans out, so we're going to put a trans mount in. 034 sent us their trans mount. It's from their Density line. It's still got rubber in there, but it's a lot stiffer, so you lose the slot but retain the comfort, which I think will be perfect for this car. We've got their dog bone mount, or pendulum mount, whatever you want to call it, and bushing insert. That'll reduce the twisting motion of the engine, so you reduce wheel hop, and in reducing wheel hop, you improve traction, which we're gonna really need. So that'll feel nice. Then we've got their sway bar. This thing is super thick. This car is going to understeer like crazy until we get the rear one in, which we'll do eventually, but we're doing the front right now. We've also got their billet brackets and bushings. The brackets are greasable, and we just need to take a minute to appreciate how beautiful a billet piece 034 makes. And to complete the front sway bar kit, we've got our ECS Tuning sway bar end links. Really good looking, they'll work great, so that'll be good for the front sway bar. And then as far as the shifter goes, while we're in there, we're going to change the whole thing up with our own parts. We've got our stainless steel clutch line, our clutch bleeder block, our billet cable end links with bronze bushings, our shifter bracket bushings, and our front to back and side to side adjustable short shift kit. So once all that's in, the shifter and clutch pedal are going to feel fantastic, a lot of positive engagement, but it won't be too notchy. We can get the throws as short as we want. We'll adjust it so that it's comfortable. So I'm excited to get this stuff in and see how it feels. I think it's going to start really transforming the way the car drives for the better. So I have a lot of work to do. I actually got started last night. You can see our Schwaben engine holder upper in place, but I've got a lot of stuff left to do and very little time. So let's get to work and get all this stuff installed. right, so we're just pulling out of the shop for the first time, and the first thing that I noticed, well, the first thing that I noticed, I started it up, there is no chatter at idle, like none. So that's great. I actually haven't noticed any chatter anywhere yet. Granted, I've only been driving it for like 200 feet. Second thing I noticed, got in the car, the pedal feel. It's pretty stiff the whole way through, but it feels robust. It feels really good. I think I'm going to develop some bigger leg muscles on the left leg, but that's all right. It feels good. Oh. Yeah, right about halfway. Oh God, that's wonderful. It engages really crisply, but like without being jerky at all. There's no chatter whatsoever, which is really nice. This is a fantastic clutch. Pedal travel is great. It's just as short as you'd want it to be without being too short, so you're jerking all over the place. Speaking of short travel, the shifter, we changed that. Feels fantastic. It's very tight. We threw the whole kit at it, and I'm really happy with the way it feels. We've got it kind of in the middle of the road as far as shortness of throws go. I don't like it too short. Whoever wins this car can change it to their taste. It's very easy, and we've got a bunch of PDFs on it, so perfect. I hope I'm not messing my mic up. But I think it feels great. Yeah, I could drive this all day long. And this feels like just cruising, coasting, feels bone stock. There's no harsh NVH, there's no nastiness in the cabin that would tell you, oh yeah, this thing's got mounts in it, and a single mass flywheel, and all this shifter stuff. It all works very well. I'm really happy with everything we just put on it. All right, I gotta head back to the shop. I gotta go clean up all my tools and stuff. Like I said, I gotta break this thing in. I'm gonna get it broken in over, I don't know, the next week or so. And then it's time for more fun stuff. Time to start making some power. This thing is gonna be a fantastic drive. It already is a fantastic driver, to be perfectly honest. And it's only gonna get better from here and a little bit more wild. So this guy's going super slow, so that's boring for both of us, so I'm gonna let you go.